Hello. Did you know that even the year and the month have a BaZi, a Chinese horoscope? This year, 2023, is a water rabbit year. And this month, September, is a metal rooster month. So what does that mean for you? Is it time for action or to lean back? This is what this forecast video today is about. The secret to unlocking your destiny, the power of BaZi, your monthly energy with Chinese horoscope. This is your BaZi forecast for September 2023. And if you stay until the end, I will also teach you which topics and areas of your life are influenced by that. Even if you're not a rabbit or a rooster, where should you take action? Where is it worth putting in the effort? Hi, I'm Sandra, and I've been teaching and consulting Feng Shui and BaZi, as well as meditation and manifesting for over 2 decades now. First in Germany, and now already over 10 years here in New Zealand and Australia. In this September 2023 forecast video, we will analyze the relationship between the earthly branches of the year 2023 and this month, September, what this means for the animal signs of the Chinese Zodiac. So do you know your personal BaZi, your Chinese horoscope? Well, you may know the animal of the year you were born in, but do you know that you have 3 more animals which are really important for your personal path in life? That will be the animal sign you're born under in the month, day, and hour. So please bear that in mind when we now go through the animals of the Chinese horoscope, because more than just one will be important for you. Would you like to know more about them? Well, let me know in the comments if you do. And there is a series of videos about exactly that. If you would like to learn about that, have a look here. So, what is this yin water wood rabbit year like? Well, this year is all about inner development, upskilling, developing your intuition, new beginnings, well-being, harmony, healing, but beware, compromises might be necessary for that. So concentrate on what is important. So let's have a look into the month energy. We have a yang metal rooster energy rooted in yin metal. A lot of metal, right? So what is missing? A lot, actually. Water, earth, fire, and wood. So we get water and wood from the year governor, but there's no fire or earth inside for this month. So if you miss these elements in your BaZi as well, and you know what these elements stand for, well, you already know what challenges might be coming up for you in this month, September. So maybe stability, maybe producing an outcome. Those could be one of the challenges. So how is the month governor Rooster in the rabbit year going? Well, you know, he's the year governor, the year breaker, rooted in metal. So if we're looking back, the year governor of 2022, the tiger, made pretty clear what the goal was. So this year's governor, the rabbit, is not so clear. Just think about it. Is the rabbit known for going straight lines? Not really, right? So the rooster very often questions and is insecure about which direction to go and may lose the orientation at times. And that is why it's so important to keep clear sight of your own intention. And on another note, dear Rooster, job and financial matters are very important to you, right? But the rabbit has its emphasis on other matters. It's family and harmony, for instance. So you would do good if you'd stay with your own intuition and not listen too much to other people's opinions. Your success depends a lot on how content you are with the solutions you can provide, even if they are not perfect yet. So don't overthink it. This year, you should go into projects with a bit more ease and less ambition. That would do you really good. So how will all the zodiac animal signs cope with that very, very yin energy in September, which also is the year breaker? So be aware of negative thoughts sneaking into your head for no reason. And it is really different to last month's agile and quick yang monkey. So let's have a look, shall we? The rat. Take more care of yourself, please, this month. Take care of your emotional and physical side. If there is a health issue you have put aside for too long, this is a good month to finally get to the bottom of that. Ask for help if necessary. There's nothing wrong with that if you want to get better. The rabbit has an emphasis on healing, so you will know what to do if you just listen to your body. The sooner you take action, the better it will be. So please, please take care. The ox. The metal of the rooster brings the opposite of the monkey the month before, so stay disciplined. Even if it's not fun, some things just need to get done. This month, conflicts may only be addressed when in a safe surrounding, dear ox. Maybe it resolves itself. Maybe next month is a better time to bring the topic up. Be patient until the stars align again and show you an easier way. Some things just can't be changed yet. The tiger. For you too, some things just can't be changed. Let them go and concentrate on what you can change. So don't waste your energy and time on projects that won't work out anyway. Patience is not really a strength, I know, but if there is one or the other delay, please just take it as it is. It will work out in the end, just a bit slower than you wish and are used to for the moment. If you combine your stamina with your skill to negotiate, you will create a far better outcome than banging your head against the proverbial wall. The rabbit. The very proud rooster may cause you to feel a bit of a setback. You are in opposition to each other. So maybe there are some obstacles appearing that you didn't expect. Make yourself aware, please, that they are only temporarily. The strong yin metal may even help you to master those situations. It can give you the discipline and the decisiveness to get through that and come out stronger on the other side. You are way stronger than you believe. Stand up for what is important to you. Dragon. Because the year of the water rabbit is mainly about inner values, the dragon may be surprised by the qualities that the rooster brings in this month. Sure, it can't harm to look after our outer appearance too, right, dear dragon? But too much emphasis on vanity is not in the water rabbit's favor. What counts for this combination in this month is to be open and vulnerable about your weaknesses, as well as helping others as much as you can. How do you like that? But here's the trick. Always stay authentic. People will know the difference. So another important question is, are you able to stick with a goal even when it gets uncomfortable? So this month, seriously, set goals that are worth it, worth going through some maybe uncomfortable feelings. Snake. With the rooster on your side this month, you feel very comfortable. Together you can plan and take action in a very effective way. You are a very good team. What you organize this month will definitely be done by the end of the year. So keep up with your plans and taking action into the direction you envision yourself going. And leave some space for life to happen as well. Change can take its time, especially you want it to be sustainable. So stay patient, dear snake. The horse. Take care of yourself and your own matters. Especially if you feel down, rest and recover well, because you may need it. And please, 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 dear horse, finish what you started. Don't lose yourself in details. If it fits, it fits. And Pareto is king here. Perfectionism doesn't serve you. Does it even exist? Go with 80-20. And if you are unhappy with the situation, there are two options: adapt or say something. Change or be changed. Make your mind up and stop overthinking situations that won't take you anywhere. It just drains you even more. The goat. What you may think is metal again. So, decisions are in order. especially because it is the year breaker. So changes may be on the horizon this month. And if you don't want to be changed, but want to lead proactively, it is decision time, dear goat. And then acting upon it as well. Be aware of what you can change and what you can't. That will save you energy and keeps the joy going that you experienced last month. Monkey. Take a closer look this month before decisions. We are now in yin energy predominantly, so things may be different than you see them. Quick fixes won't last. Go deeper when it's important for you. And the Rooster will give you some stamina this month. So how about eating healthier or moving more? Want to lose weight? This is the month to get started for you. Stay focused on what is important, especially in the long run. Rooster. Don't make your life harder than it has to be. Not everything is negative, dear Rooster. Focus on the positive. Focus on what works, and you will see there is a lot to show up for. The strong yin metal helps you with the stamina and discipline. Do you want to improve your health or have a goal in sports? This is a good time to start. Enjoy the ride. Happiness is actually effortless. Where is the least resistance? This might be your way. Dog. You may need all of your patience this month, especially to distinguish between what you can change and what you can't. Here's a theme, isn't it? So what can you influence? Otherwise, just wait. The question is, what is important to the Rooster this month? It's well-being. So how about looking after yourself this month, just for once, my dear dog? Food, sports. You see, if you feel comfortable in your own skin, you will radiate that out and others can also benefit. A little bit of discipline is necessary, yes, especially when you live together with other people, because you like to be influenced. So how about you establish a schedule and a positive way of looking at things that will bring you so much more forward than you might think. Stop doubting yourself. You are on the right path. Last but not least, the pig. Now it is time to do something for yourself. The confident Rooster can teach you a thing or two about that for sure. The strong yin metal will give you the strength to stay on course, even when it gets tougher than you expected. It may be that you have two hearts beating in your chest, one that wants to take care about others and one that doesn't want to give up your own plans. So see how to set your priorities right and get the planning on the way. Refrain from giving more than you actually can. You need some energy for your own well-being as well. So here we have it. You now know what is waiting for each of the zodiac animals in the month, but how do you know what to do with it? I promised to let you know where to find out which area to take action. How do you know which of your most pressing topics to address when? For this, we have to look into which animal lives in which pillar of the 4 pillars of destiny. So which areas should you take action? The animal which lives in your year pillar is related to your network, the industry you work in, the market, the environment, and your friends, for instance. The month pillar, which determines also the strength of the elements in your entire chart, is responsible for quality of life, work environment, work capacity, opportunities in your job, and relationship with parents. The animal of your day pillar, which also contains your Feng Shui, your self element, gives your insight into your personality, your characteristics, who you are on a fundamental level. And it also contains your spouse pillars. So it's about your relationship with your better half. And the hour pillar governs hopes, ambitions, dreams, desires, and your capacity to dream. Also your relationship to your children, students, or employees. So, You see, depending on where the zodiac sign sits in your Bazi, this is the area this is related to. Job, career, relationship, business, dreams. So if you are looking out for combinations and clashes as well to find luck and success, not just in 2023, that is the way to go. And if one pillar is not so lucky this month, well, you have 3 more to focus on. Just choose your goals accordingly. That's cheesy. But that's the way to go. So now that you know that, what is the one thing this month you can do now in which area to bring you forward? One thing. Pick one animal, pick one pillar, and make a decision what to do in this area this month. It doesn't have to be a massive effort. Seriously, sometimes small baby steps really can have a ripple effect in preparing the path with much more ease than lifting the heavy stuff right at the beginning and then probably being overwhelmed, and you might stop completely, which we don't want. So for instance, do you have a dragon in one of your pillars? Well, you have it combined with a rooster, so then use your friend's month to strengthen this area. Do you have a rabbit somewhere in one of your pillars? Then make sure you don't let negativity get in the way in this area of your life. And already looking forward, next month, we will have a water dog month. What will the water-earth combination have in store for us? So stay tuned and have fun. Enjoy. Bye for now.